Hmm. Well, it looks like I'm live, and I hope some people come in here. I'd like to do a Q&A. I was speaking to somebody about a computer or a MacBook or an Apple computer. And, you need different computers for different things. If you want to do basic things like nothing high end, no gaming, no video editing, and no making videos, then you need any basic computer will work for, or 8 gigs of memory, and just a basic computer should be good enough. Maybe an SSD hard drive would be nice to have, and a decent processor. But if you're going to make videos, edit videos, play games on the computer, you need a high-end computer to do that. You need a computer that's going to handle the graphics of games or video editing. So you're going to need something with a really good processor. You're going to need a decent graphic card, a 4 gig or an 8 gig graphic card, and you're going to need 8 to 16 gigs of memory in order to use that computer and be able to handle gaming and video editing. So those are the differences, because in today's day and age, 8 gigs of memory is enough for basic computering. I wouldn't go any lower than 8 gigs, because then your computer is going to start getting slow. So I would say 8 gigs, and I recommend an SSD solid state hard drive because they run faster and they will move your data faster. So that's an important thing to have, whether you're having a gaming system or a regular system. It's a good idea to have a solid state hard drive. And the prices are not that expensive. When they first came out, they were kind of high, and now they're really not that expensive. So anybody could afford to have, an SSD hard drive in their computer. You can buy them for anywhere from $20 to $100 something, depending on, how much storage you want. And what I recommend and what I do on my editing computer is I have an SSD hard drive. It's not very big, but it's just enough to hold the operating system and some files. And then I have a regular conventional hard drive, the old style IDE hard drive, to save my information on. That's a good way to do things if you want to save stuff, but you still want the speed of an SSD hard drive, because you don't have to save anything to the SSD. You're just using that for your Windows application and files. So the operating system and the programs are going to be on your SSD hard drive, but everything else is going to be saved. Anything that you save or add to the computer, it's going to be on the second hard drive, and you're going to send it there, whatever you want to save. And that's really a good way to go, especially if you want to edit videos and you want to watch games, play games on the computer in 2023, you definitely need something more high-end to do all that. Because a low-end computer is not going to give you enough power to edit videos and run intense programs or play games. You're going to need something better, something that can do all that. A regular basic user who's not going to do those things, you can always edit videos on your phone. They're not going to be great, but it does the job. You can do it on your phone, small projects. If you were not really interested in getting something high end, but if you want real decent videos, when you want to make decent videos and you want to do some really good, editing to them, then you need a faster computer and a good graphics card, because that's what it's going to take in order to be able to do those things. So, if anyone has any questions or comments, or you have any computer tips, please leave them in the comments section, and I will make sure I answer them or get back to you on them. Now, the difference between a laptop for video editing and a desktop is you can get more power out of a desktop than you can out of a laptop. They are limited by screen size, and you can't, some high-end laptops will accept and support more memory, but if you want to get more power out of your computer, you really need to have a desktop. Not saying gaming laptops are bad, but they are not as strong as a regular desktop gaming system. The good thing is they're very portable. You can move them around. If portability is your thing, you may want to consider getting a gaming laptop. But if you want to stay home and watch videos and play games and edit videos, then you're better off with a desktop system. So, with that said, I think I'm going to end the live stream now. If anybody has any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Also, like the video and subscribe to my channel. if you like this type of content. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.